you will now. Taking a look at the conference standings in the Clutter Belt Conference in the Eastern Clutter Belt in high school baseball. Columbus Catholic at 10-0. They are the champions of the Eastern Clutter Belt. Loyal 6-2. Gilman 4-6. Then Neillsville, Granton, Owen Withee, Thorpe, and Spencer all 2-6 coming into tonight. In the Western Clutter Belt, Elk Mound and Fall Creek are both 9-1. Regis 7-3. Bloomer 4-6 along with Cadott. McDonald Central 3-7. Stanley Boyd is 0-12 in that Western Clutter Belt. Games going on today besides this one here. McDonald Central is at Cadott for a doubleheader. Fall Creek is at Bloomer today. Regis at Elk Mound, and Loyal is at Owen Withee Thorpe today in Clutter Belt Conference baseball. Starting lineups and the start of today's game coming up after this. Back here at Henry Lukes Baseball Field in Neillsville, senior day today for Neillsville Granton baseball as they get set to take on the Spencer Rockets here in this Clutter Belt Conference matchup. Same two teams will play at Spencer coming up on Thursday. For the Spencer Rockets, their batting lineup here today will have Wes Neiman, who will be on the mound today. He will lead off for the Rockets. Griffin Prabilski is the shortstop. He will bat second. Dalton Post is at third base. He will bat third. Jackson Manicky is behind the plate. He'll bat fourth. Jacob Sobach is at first base. He'll bat fifth. Easton Andrew is in left field batting sixth. Emmett Erickson is the DH. He'll bat seventh. Gavin Andrew, the second baseman, will bat eighth. And Camden Vogel, the right fielder, will bat ninth today for the Spencer Rockets. Both teams coming in with records of 2-6 in the Eastern Clutter Belt. The Warriors will have the senior Andrew Hazer on the mound. He'll be throwing to the senior Caden Stry behind the plate. Adam Hazer will be over at first base. Cohen Elfing gets the start over at second base today. Talon Suda is out with a hip injury. The other senior, Caden Hartung, will get the start at shortstop today. Mason Anding is at third base. The outfield will have Bowden Opelt in left, Keegan Orman in center, and Preston Bear is in right field today. Andrew Hazer on the mound, 30 1/3 innings pitched, 1-3 on the season, 25 hits, 23 runs, 18 earned. He has struck out 29 and walked 17. 4.15 ERA for the right-handed senior pitcher. Taking his warm-up pitches right now. Getting set to face this Spencer Rocket lineup. Glad to have you along today on 92.7 WPKG and ZaleskiSports.com. And as I mentioned, same two teams will play again on Thursday at Spencer. Neillsville Granton will wrap up the regular season on Friday here at home against Bangor.
The pitcher, Wes Neiman.
So the right-handed batting Wes Neiman will step in there to lead off in this first inning for Spencer. Cloudy, breezy, late afternoon. Wind blowing out to left today. All right, Neiman steps in, and the first pitch is popped up foul. This one will get out of play. No balls and a strike. 3:10 down the lines here at Henry Luke's baseball field. 365 to straightaway center. The 0-1, swing and a miss. 0-2 now. There's a ball lifted into right center field, drifting over Bear, and he's not going to get there. Orman and Bear were both there. Orman having trouble coming up with it, and Neiman leads off with a double.
Batting second, number 16.
So a leadoff double.
Third baseman. Shortstop, Griffin Prabilski.
Normally the outfield has been playing fairly well here for Neillsville Granton, but that time it almost looked like Preston Bear gave up on it a little bit, thinking Keegan Orman was going to get to it, but Keegan had a long way to run. Griffin Bilski, the shortstop, now will be the batter. The pitch, curveball drops in for a strike. Neiman is lead at second, not being held on. Hazer from the stretch. A long look, now he steps off, and Neiman walks back. Hazer gets the sign from Stry, and a square to bunt, and he offered and missed it. No balls and 2 strikes now to Prabilski. Dalton Post, the third baseman, waits on deck. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for Hazer. 1 out here in the first. Now Dalton Post, the third baseman, wearing number 1 for the Rockets. All white uniforms for Spencer. First pitch to Post. A little outside of ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Neiman a lead at second. Hazer the stretch. And the 1-0 is a strike. Throw down to third is in time. They got him. What a strike by Caden Stry. Mason Anding covering, and that ball was right on his glove. And they throw out Neiman trying to steal third base. Count is 1 ball and 1 strike to Dalton Post. 2 down now here in the first inning. Andrew delivers. This one popped up. Shallow right field. Adam Hazer going back on the grass, and that was a tough play. Little Texas leaguer. No man's land out there, and shallow right.
19. Catcher.
So the hit there for Dalton
Jackson
Post
Maneke
is the second hit for the Rockets. So now Jackson Maneke. Post with lead at first, being held on by Adam Hazer. Throw over there, not in time. Post dives back in. 2 down here in the first. Maneke, the right-handed batting catcher. The pitch, and that one hits him in the helmet. So Maneke's going to reach, hit by a pitch.
Now batting, first baseman.
And that puts runners at first and second for Spencer, and Jacob Sobak, the first baseman, now will be the batter. So 2 on here for the Rockets. 2 down. That caught stealing at third now looms big. Sobak, the batter. Runners take their leads. Manicky at first, not being held on. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Tried to check, did Sobak, but couldn't hold up. 0-1. Hazer the stretch, the pitch. Just outside a ball. 1-1. One ball and one strike to Sobak, the pitch. Just outside, 2-1. Neillsville JV team playing last night against Spencer. Beat the Rockets. The pitch. Off speed, drops in there. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, two down. Top of the first. The pitch. Outside and low. It's full now, 3-2. So runners will get an extra lead, and they'll take off on the pitch here. There it is. Swing and a miss. Andrew comes back to strike out Sobak. He gets two strikeouts in the inning.
The
Rockets come up with nothing in their half of the first inning. No runs on 2 hits, 2 left. The end of a half inning of play.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Wisconsin shops at Gross Auto Group for 3 big reasons. No hassle pricing, lifetime warranty, massive selection, price to move. Gross Auto Group's no hassle pricing means the price you see is the price you pay. No back and forth, no wasted time. Our lifetime engine warranty means we want your new ride running for as long as you own it. And with 8 brands in 6 stores, Gross Auto has the ride you want at the price you need. 3 reasons, 3 towns. Gross Auto Group in Neillsville, Black River Falls, and Marshfield.
People are out here, and the other day, shirt sleeves, blankets back out today, and coats and hats. Senior day here in Neillsville. Neillsville Granton with the 3 seniors this year, Andrew Hazer, Caden Stry, and Caden Hartung. Wes Neiman on the mound for the Spencer Rockets today. He'll be pitching to the batting order for Neillsville Granton of Keegan Orman. The center fielder leading off, Andrew Hazer, will bat second. Caden Stry bats third. Adam Hazer will bat fourth. Mason Anding bats fifth. Caden Hartung sixth. Preston Bear will be in the 7th hole. Bowden Opelt bats eighth. And Cohen Elflein will be the 9th batter here today for Neillsville Granton.
Leading off for the Neillsville
For the
Granton
Warriors, it'll be Keegan Orman leading off, batting
one.
.212.
Center
He leads the team in walks with 10.
Orman.
It's also among the leaders. Actually, he's tied for the lead in runs scored with 5. So Orman steps in from the right side. And Neiman's first pitch is a fastball strike. 0-1 to Orman leading off here in the first. No score. The pitch. Another fastball. This one fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike to Orman. And the pitch. Fouled back again by Keegan. Warriors as a team after that game Friday at Black River Falls upped their team average to 213. The 0-2. Curveball misses outside. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Orman. Again, the wind blowing out here today on a cloudy, breezy Tuesday afternoon. The pitch. And that one hits Keegan Orman. Right in the small of the back.
Batting second, number 21. Pitcher,
So Keegan will get on.
Andrew Hayes.
Hit by a pitch. Orman leads off with that here in this first inning. Second time Keegan has been hit by a pitch. First pitch to Andrew gets by the catcher. Orman was stealing anyway. And he will get down to second easily. 1 ball, no strikes to Andrew Hazer. Hazer, 387, his batting average up to. He has been red hot here in the last 3 games. 12 hits now on the season. Neiman delivers. Andrew takes a strike. 1-1. Leads the team in hits. Tied for the lead in RBIs. Could get one here. There's a ground ball to the right side. Glove by the second baseman. No, it gets by him into shallow right field. This will score Orman. Be an error on the second baseman. And the run comes in to score for the Warriors, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Strike.
Senior Caden Stry stepping in the batter's box from the left side. Caden also plays first base, does some pitching. The pitch fouled away. Out of play. 0-1. In fact, we could see him, depending on today, could see him starting on Thursday. 0-1 the count, the pitch. Stry hits one to deep right field. Right fielder giving chase and will make the catch deep in right field. For the first out here in this first inning.
Number 32, first baseman, Adam.
So Adam Hazer now will step in there. Adam stung 3 balls last night in that JV game, including one that went over the left fielder's head. The pitch, outside a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. A run in here in the first for Neillsville Granton. They lead 1-0. 1 out, and a runner at first. The pitch, little change up there, and it's hit foul out of play. One ball, 1 strike. Adam on the season, batting .214. Tied for the lead in RBIs with 6. The 1-1, grounded near the second baseman. Glove there, shortstop 1. The relay is in time. 4-6-3 double play to end the inning for the Warriors. But they do get a run on no hits, and they leave none.
None left.
At the end
The
of
quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
top of the second coming up here in Neillsville. Neillsville Granton leads 1-0 for Spencer. They'll have Easton Andrew, Emmett Erickson, and Gavin Andrew. due up here against Andrew Hazer. A couple of strikeouts in that first inning. Also gave up a couple of hits. The Rockets stranded a couple as well. Cloverbell Conference golf meet was held today at Skyline Golf Course in Black River Falls. And the Cloverbell Conference track and field meets are going on right now. Eastern Cloverbell meet is at Colby. Western Cloverbell meet is at Fall Creek. All right, the left fielder, Easton Andrews, steps in. And Andrew Hazer delivers just outside a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Hazer delivers, fires a strike right down the middle. 1-1. The pitch. Another one right down the middle. 1-2. Hazer delivers. Curveball is popped up high on the infield. Andrew calling right near the pitcher's mound and makes the catch just off the pitcher's mound for the first out here in the second inning. The wind will play some tricks with it a little bit here today. Now the DH, Emmett Erickson. DHing for the center fielder, Jack Gorst, today. The pitch. There's a ground ball foul near the first base coaching box. Then the ball thrown back by the first base coach from Spencer. It was way wide of Andrew Hazer, way over to the left side. He got a nice boo from the Spencer Rocket bench. 0-1 the count, the pitch. Curveball drops in there, 0-2. Andrew, a quick worker. The pitch. Another curveball, just missed. Andrew thought he might have caught the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Misses low, 2-2. Erickson doing a good job of holding up on some of those pitches. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Went with a splitter that time, and it stayed outside. It's full now, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Emmett Erickson. The pitch. Popped up foul out of play. Gavin Andrew waits on deck for Spencer. Hazer gets the sign from Stry. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Chopper near the shortstop. Hartung, and he can't make the play. Thought it was going to bounce up off the grass, and it didn't.
Now batting, number 9, second baseman.
It's another error for the Warriors.
Andrew.
Or an error for the Warriors, I should say. Spencer had the other error in the game. So now Gavin Andrew, the second baseman, with 1 out here in the second inning. 1-0 Neillsville Granton. The pitch. Outside a ball to Andrew. 1 ball, no strikes. Erickson with the lead at first. The pitch. That one stays up high. It's 2-0. Erickson with a short lead at first. The pitch. There's that splitter. Just getting out of the way was Andrew, and it's now 3-0. Camden Vogel, the right fielder, waits on deck. The 3-0 is right down the middle, 3-1. The stretch by Hazer and the pitch. Misses low, and he walks Gavin Andrew.
Now batting, number 7.
So 2 on with 1 out.
Camden Vogel.
And the right fielder, Camden Vogel, the number 9 hitter in this lineup, steps in there. Right-handed batter for the Rockets. Hazer the stretch and the pitch. Fouled back on the screen by Vogel. Infield playing back with one out. And runners at first and second. Hazer checks the runner at second. And the pitch. The splitter is hit to the shortstop, Caden Hartung. He'll flip to third to get the out there.
Now batting, center fielder.
Vogel on with a fielder's choice. 2 down now here in the second for the top of the order, Wes Neiman.
Now batting.
Neiman doubled.
3 pitcher, Wes Neiman.
Doubled last inning. 1 for 1 for Neiman. He was then caught stealing at third base. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball to left field. Bowden Opel drifting back and makes the catch. Again, the wind blowing out toward left. But Bowden Opel able to get back on it and make the catch to retire the side here in the second inning for the Spencer Rockets.
For the Rockets, no runs.
They get no runs, no hits.
And an error.
They leave 2.
They leave
And at
2
the
on
end
base.
of 1.5, 1-0, Neillsville Granton.
Whether you're buying or selling, trust the Neillsville Next Home team of Julie Simic and Jake Ormond. Commercial, residential, and land, Julie and Jake have the expertise you need. Simplicity Credit Union brings home the win with great mobile options and the right loan for your family, business, and home. Simplicity.coop today. Fanny Supper Club is fine dining at its finest. Choose from a variety of steak, chicken, seafood, and entrees. Fanny Supper Club, just east of Neillsville on Highway 10.
For 63 years, Hiller's True Value has proudly served Marshfield and central Wisconsin. Now, we're excited to begin a new chapter. Hiller's True Value is becoming Hiller's Ace Hardware, bringing you better pricing, a wider selection, and access to exclusive brands. You'll start to see some exciting changes around the store, all designed to make shopping easier than ever. But one thing will never change: the same friendly faces and trusted service you've counted on since day one. Hiller's Ace Hardware, still Hiller's, now with more tools to serve you better.
For Spencer, 1-0 Neillsville Granton. As we go to the bottom of the second inning. Senior day here today, and one of those seniors will be coming up. In the on-deck circle, Caden Hartung. But first it'll be Mason Anding. Anding playing third today, another player that can play multiple positions. He's played in the outfield. He's got some innings on the mound.
Leading off for the Warriors, number 26.
Anding batting .214 on the season.
Anding.
One of the leaders in hits for the Warriors. He also has 6 RBIs. First pitch is a strike and a fastball. 0-1 to Anding. The pitch. That one low and outside. 1-1. Neiman delivers. That one fouled back by Mason and bounces back on the field. Off the screen. Retrieved by the first baseman. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Anding. Neiman got out of the first inning on a 4-6-3 double play to end that inning. The pitch. High and inside, 2-2. Warman was hit by a pitch to lead off that first inning. The pitch here, inside, full 3-2. Stole second and then scored on an error by the second baseman. The pitch. There's a ground ball hit near the second baseman. Again, bobbled over there, and reaching is Anding. Second error by the second baseman. That's Gavin Andrew.
Now batting.
So a runner on for the senior Caden Hartung.
Shortstop, Caden
Hartung playing shortstop, another player that could play multiple positions. He's played some third. Seen some innings on the mound. The pitch. That misses. Ball one. See what the Warriors do here with Anding at first. Pretty good speed. The pitch. Hartung lines one into right field. That's going to drop for a base hit. And the Warriors have the first two on here in the second inning.
Now batting.
First hit in the game for Neillsville Granton. And now Preston Bear. Hartung, by the way, hitting .235 on the season. That was his 9th hit of the season. Preston Bear batting .276. Tied for second on the team with hits. The pitch. Bunted, foul, back on the screen. 0-1 to Preston Bear, the freshman right fielder. Neiman working from the stretch. Runners take their leads at first and second. There they go. Ball is inside. Throw down to third is not in time. Double steal for the Warriors, and they now have runners at second and third. In a count of 1 ball and 1 strike to Preston Bear. Coach Kurth telling Preston, try and get that ball to the right side. The pitch. Low, 2-1. Breezy, cool Tuesday evening. The pitch. There's a ground ball hit to the right side. Second baseman Andrew pulls the first baseman off the base. And a run is in. That is the third error on the second baseman. To third goes Hartung. Runners at the corners for the number 8 batter in this Neillsville Granton lineup, Bowden Opel. Opel playing left field. So Neiman probably would have had 2 outs in this inning. Instead, it's a run in. There's a strike delivered. Throw down to second is not going to be in time. Preston Bear steals second base. Opel had a game-winning hit last week. 0-1 the count here. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Bear the runner at second. Hartung at third. Nobody out here in this second inning. 2-0 Neillsville Granton. The pitch. Little changeup. Little number hit near the second baseman. Andrew Gloves throws. He gets the runner at first. Hartung is in.
Now batting, number 4,
and Bowden Opel
baseman, Cohen
picks up his
Elflein.
3rd RBI on the season on the ground down. So 2 runs are now in, and now Cohen Elflein, the second baseman. First pitch, swing and a miss. Cohen again in there as Talon Suda nursing a sore hip. Neiman with the 0-1. Strike 2 called. Top of the order, Keegan Orman waits on deck. Neiman wants a different ball. The umpire looking it over. He puts it back in the bag. He'll get it later. 0-2 to Elflein. Neiman delivers high on a fastball. It's 1-2. Preston Bear is the runner at third. The pitch, way upstairs, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Neiman delivers. Curveball and got him swinging. Got him out in front that time.
Now batting, number 1, center
And there's
fielder,
2 down now here in
Keegan
this second inning.
Orman.
Keegan Orman will try and keep things going for Neillsville Granton in this second inning. Neiman delivers. High ball. Orman hit by a pitch his first time up. Scored on an error. First run for the Warriors in that first inning. The pitch. There's a little fly ball hit behind second base, and the second baseman makes the catch and is undercut by the shortstop, who come over there as well. Both get up, look like they're all right. It'll be a pop out to the second baseman.
For the Warriors, 2 runs on a hit.
So the Warriors
and
get a
2
couple of
errors.
runs in their half of the second inning.
And
2
2
runs
left
on a hit.
on.
They leave 1. And at the end of 2 complete here in Neillsville, it's now Neillsville Granton 3, Spencer nothing.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
A&W. Try our new Bacon and Swiss Double Burger with Garlic Aioli Combo for a limited time only. 2 all-beef patties, Swiss cheese, bacon, grilled onions, and creamy garlic aioli. Comes with fries and a root beer for a meal that's not just big on bacon, it's just plain big. And then some.
The third here in Neillsville, Eastern Cloverbell Conference Baseball today on 92.7 WPKG in Neillsville and ZaleskiSports.com.
Shortstop, Griffin
Neillsville Granton leads
Podolsky.
Spencer 3-0 as we go to the third. Griffin Probilski, the shortstop, will lead off. Griffin struck out his first time up. Andrew Hazer on the mound for Neillsville Granton has struck out a couple and walked 1. The Rockets with a couple of hits. And the first pitch here is low a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. High ball, 2-0. Senior day today here in Neillsville. Honoring the 3 seniors. The pitch. That one low and outside, 3-0. Andrew Hazer on the mound, Caden Stry behind the plate, 2 seniors. The shortstop, Caden Hartung, is the other. The pitch. That one missed, and it's a walk to lead off the third.
Now batting, number
Dalton
1,
Post, the third baseman, will be the batter. He singled
Post.
his first time up in the first. Was left stranded at second base. Andrew from the stretch, and the first pitch outside a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Andrew checks the runner, now flips it over there. Back in is Probilski. Hazer gets the sign from Stry, and the pitch. There's a ground ball headed to the shortstop, Hartung. He makes the play there, goes to Elflein at second, covering to get 1.
Now batting,
And Post reaches
number 19,
on the fielder's
catcher,
choice.
Jackson Manicky.
Now the catcher, Jackson Manicky, he was hit by a pitch his first time up. Hit one right off the top of his helmet. So 1 out, a runner at first. 3-0 Neillsville Granton here in the third. Throw over to first is not in time. Close play over there at first base. The stretch by Hazer, the pitch. Outside a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, 3 errors for Spencer. 3 runs, 1 hit, 1 error for Neillsville Granton. There's a strike, 1-1. Warriors have scored in each of the first 2 innings. Hazer, another toss over to first. Back in time is Post. Post taking his lead again. Pretty good one over there at first base. And the pitch. Off speed, fouled back by Manicky. 1-2. Was out in front of that pitch. Same 2 teams again on Thursday at Spencer. 5 o'clock game time. Then the Warriors will wrap up the regular season Friday here against Bangor. The pitch. Little splitter that time. High chopper that's going to make it into left field. A base hit. Here comes a runner around second trying for third. And that ball gets by the third baseman. And down to second will go Manicky.
Now batting, first baseman.
So Manicky will get the hit and then go to second on the throw. And Jacob Sobak, the first baseman, will be the batter. So the Rockets with a couple of runners in scoring position here in this third inning. Sobak struck out his first time up in the first. Pitch here is a strike. 0-1. 1 down here in this third inning. Hazer the stretch and the pitch. That one upstairs. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hazer the stretch. The 1-1. Fouled back by Sobak. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hazer long look, the pitch. This one hit in the air to right field. Preston Bear coming in, and then he got turned around and misses the ball out there in right field. This could score 2, and it will. So a fly ball that got the right fielder turned around out there.
Now batting, number 20, left fielder.
And Sobak
left fielder
gets a hit.
Andrew.
2 runs are in for the Rockets. Still 1 out in this third inning. Sobak, by the way, went to second on the throw home. And now Easton Andrew popped out to the pitcher. There's a line drive. That's going into right center. That's going to find the gap. Keegan Orman running after it out there in right center. And here comes Andrew standing up with a double.
Now batting, number 42, DH.
3 runs are in now for Spencer. And they have tied the game at 3 here in the third. And the DH, Emmett Erickson, steps in. Reached on an error, then was thrown out trying to steal. First pitch here is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 3-3 here in the top of the third. Andrew with his lead at second, and there's a curveball that drops in for a strike. 1-1. Hazer the stretch, and the 1-1 is lined foul. First base side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gavin Andrew is waiting on deck for Spencer. All right, Erickson steps back in the batter's box. And here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Orman drifting toward right field, makes the catch and fires it back in. Second out here in the third. Runner holds at second.
Now batting.
And now Gavin Andrew, the second baseman.
Second baseman, Gavin.
Gavin walked his last time up in the second inning. The pitch. That one fouled off the catcher's mitt. 0-1 the count to Gavin Andrew. And now the Spencer coach thought there may have been catcher interference there, but it's actually the ball hit off the glove of Caden Strye. That was the sound we heard. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Lifted in the air to right. Preston Bear gets under this one and makes the catch. But not before Spencer comes up with 3 runs on 3 hits. They leave 1. And at the end of 2.5 here in Neillsville, we have a new game. It's Neillsville Granton 3, Spencer 3.
A&W. Try our new Dill Pickle Ranch Cheese Curds. Here for a limited time only. Bite-sized Wisconsin white cheddar fried to warm, gooey perfection. Then tossed with the tangy flavors of dill pickle and ranch. Dip them in your choice of sauces for a snack or side that'll satisfy those pesky pickle cravings. And then some.
Join us for Marshfield's Dairy Fest. Say cheese! Kick things off on Friday, May 29th with the Mayor's Breakfast from 5:30 to 9:30 a.m. Then at 5 p.m., head to Columbia Park for a night of family-friendly entertainment, including the play, Winnie the Pooh, and Friends. The fun continues on Saturday, May 30th with the parade at 11 a.m. Afterward, make your way to Wenzel Family Plaza for more activities. Be sure to explore the craft show at Chestnut and West 3rd Street, and while you're there, stop by the Pie and Ice Cream Social at the Upham Mansion. Wrap up the day at the Outdoor Beer Garden, hosted by Nuts Deep 2, featuring live music. For more information, visit marshfieldchamber.com.
Bottom of the third coming up here in Neillsville. It'll be Hazer, Strye, and Hazer to go against Wes Neiman as Spencer comes up with 3 runs in their half of the third to tie this game at 3. Spencer has out-hit Neillsville Granton 5-1. But the Rockets have also committed 3 errors in this game that have led to a couple of runs.
For the Warriors, number 21, pitcher.
Andrew Hazer will step in there, reached on an error. That allowed Keegan Orman to score the first run in the game back in the first inning. Neiman, the right-hander, rocks and delivers, low ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is a little chopper hit towards the third baseman. Gloves on the grass, throws to first in time for the out.
Now batting, catcher number 10, Caden.
1 up, 1 down here in the third for Caden Strye. Strye hit a deep fly ball to right his first time up. A deep fly out to right. Neiman delivers, and that one low and gets by Manicky back to the screen. One ball, no strikes. Neiman working out of the windup. And the 1-0 is outside a ball. 2-0. Neiman has a strikeout, has not walked anybody. The pitch. There's a curveball for a strike. 2-1. The pitch. Low, 3-1. Adam Hazer waits on deck for Neillsville Granton. Neiman, the 3-1, way upstairs, back on the screen. Strye heads down to first with a walk. Now Adam Hazer hit into a 4-6-3 double play to end the first inning.
Number 32, Adam Hazer.
So 1 on with 1 out. Wind right now blowing straight out to center field. The pitch popped up foul. This one will get out of play. Behind home plate. 0-1 to Adam. Caden Stry, the runner at first. Neiman the stretch and the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center. Actually, this is not even going to make it that far. It's going to be right near second base. So a pop out. And there's 2 down here in the third inning. Mason Anding reached on an error and scored in the second. Warriors scored 1 in the first and 2 in the second. Spencer scored all 3 of their runs in the third. There goes Stry, swing and a miss, throw down to second, not in time. Stry stumbled past second base, was able to reach back and touch the base, kind of stumbled over the base there. As Anding swung and missed, but gets a nice clap from his coach. As the swing may have altered that throw just a little bit. 0-1 the pitch. High, 1-1. So runner at second with 2 down for Neillsville Granton. Neiman the pitch. There's a ground ball headed to the shortstop. Takes a nice hop to the shortstop. Low throw dug out nicely by the first baseman, Sobek. 6-3 on the putout. The Warriors go quickly in their half of the third inning. No runs, no hits. They leave 1 at the end of 3 complete now here in Neillsville. Still
team
tied.
Members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Back here at Henry Luke's baseball field in Neillsville. Neillsville, Granton, and Spencer tied at 3 as we go to the 4th inning. For the Rockets, they'll have Camden Vogel, Wes Neiman, and Griffin Prabilski due up here against Andrew Hazer. Senior day here today. Honoring the 3 seniors on this Neillsville Granton lineup. Andrew Hazer, Caden Stry, and Caden Hartung. Camden Vogel will lead off. He reached on a fielder's choice. His first time up in the second inning. Same 2 teams Thursday in Spencer to wrap up the conference season. Both teams coming into today 2-6. Tied with Owen Withy Thorpe in the conference standings. And the pitch is high, a ball. A couple of conference teams in action yesterday. Loyal was beaten by Marathon 4-3. That pitch low. Columbus Catholic beat Edgar 7-3. Gilman squeaked by Cadet 3-2. The pitch. And that one hits Vogel.
Now batting,
Second
3,
batter that Andrew has hit today. So the leadoff batter on here in the fourth for Spencer. In the top of the order coming up, Wes Neiman. And now time is called. As Coach Kurth is going to come out and talk to his senior pitcher. Top of the fourth. Tied at 3 here in Neillsville. Leadoff batter on here for the Warriors. Or for the Rockets, excuse me. Camden Vogel. And now the top of the order due up here for Neillsville, for Spencer, with Wes Neiman getting set to step in. He has doubled and flied out to left. Long conversation out on the mound. And now the umpire stepping in there. And it's over. And Neiman will get set to step in. All right, Neiman steps in. Vogel takes his lead at first. And the pitch. Misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. The stretch by Hazer and the pitch. There's a strike. 1-1. Andrew with a couple of strikeouts in the game. The lead by Vogel at first, and the pitch. Misses upstairs. 2-1. The stretch and the pitch, and that one low. Bounces back on the screen and down to Vogel, or down to second will go Vogel. And the count now 3-1. Three balls and a strike. The stretch and the pitch. Low and outside. And the first 2 batters are on here in the 4th inning for Spencer. Now Griffin Probilski. 0 for 1. He has struck out and walked. Runners at first and second for the Rockets. With nobody out here in the 4th, tied at 3. The pitch. There's an off-speed pitch that drops in, 0-1. Andrew the stretch and the pitch. That one skips across home plate, 1-1. One ball, one strike. The pitch. Trying to bunt. He offered. Actually foul tipped it. Stry hung on. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to Probilski. The pitch. Off speed, outside. Good play by Caden Stry to come out and catch that one. 2-2. The pitch. Popped up foul, back on the screen. Actually, it gets out of play. Auburndale leads Neillsville Granton 10-2 in girls softball. Neillsville Granton will open up the state tournament first round action Thursday when they host Elk Mound. The pitch. High and tight. 3-2. The stretch and the pitch. Misses. Whew. That one looked good. A walk to Probilski. And the first 3 batters have reached here in this 4th inning. And now Coach Kurth calls time, and we're going to get a pitching change. Caden Hartung is going to come on to pitch here in the 4th. Bases are loaded for the Rockets with nobody out. tied at 3. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Russell's of Neillsville. Come on in and let me show you around. Washers, dryers, freezers, ranges, and refrigerators. Sofas, mattresses, lift chairs too. Russell's of Neillsville. More of what you're looking for.
Wisconsin shops at Gross Auto Group for 3 big reasons. No hassle pricing, lifetime warranty, massive selection, price to move. Gross Auto Group's no hassle pricing means the price you see is the price you pay. No back and forth, no wasted time. Our lifetime engine warranty means we want your new ride running for as long as you own it. And with 8 brands in 6 stores, Gross Auto has the ride you want at the price you need. 3 reasons, 3 towns. Gross Auto Group in Neillsville, Black River Falls, and Marshfield.
Get some stats here on Hartung. He has 6 2/3 innings pitched. No record as of yet. 8 hits given up, 6 runs, 6 earned. He has struck out 3 and walked 5, 6.30 ERA.
On mound is Caden.
All right, so Hartung will be the
Short
pitcher.
is Andrew Hazer.
Andrew Hazer will move to short. And the infield will be playing in. Dalton Post will be the batter. He has singled and reached on a fielder's choice. He's also scored a run. Hartung, the right-hander, delivers the first pitch. It's fouled up and out of play. 0-1. To Dalton Post. And the pitch. There's a ground ball. Fair down the left field line. This will score 2. Opelt grabbing it near the fence line. Brings it back in, and it's going to be a double for Dalton Post. And 2 RBIs. Makes it a 5-3 Spencer lead here in the 4th.
19 catcher Jackson Manicky.
Vogel and Neiman score. Probilski goes to 3rd. Still nobody out here in the 4th. And now Jackson Manicky, the catcher. Hartung the stretch. And the first pitch to Manicky is high a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Low, 2-0. (5-3) Spencer here in the top of the 4th inning. The pitch. Swing and a miss by Manicky. Manicky hit by a pitch back in the 1st. Singled and scored in the 3rd. 6 hits now for Spencer. There's a curveball drilled foul down the left field line. Over the bullpen down that left field line. 2-2 now. Hartung delivers the 2-2, and he pops it up foul behind home plate. Stride giving chase, but it just makes it over the fence. Count remains 2-2. Graduation this Saturday in Neillsville. The pitch. High. Full 3-2 to Manicky. Jacob Sobak waits on deck. Hartung delivers, and it's upstairs, and it's a walk.
Now batting, number 27, first baseman, Jacob Sobak.
So Sobak will be the batter. Sobak has singled and scored and struck out. Bases are loaded once again for Spencer with nobody out here in the fourth. There's a line drive into left field. That's going to drop in there in the gap. Opel running it down in the gap. 2 more runs are going to score for Spencer. And Sobak is on at second base with a double. So runners at second and third again for Spencer. 2 more runs are in. It's 7-3 Rockets. Still nobody out here in the fourth. Now Easton Andrew swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. The pitch. There's a ground ball. That's going to get by the pitcher and back up the middle. A base hit. This is going to score 2 more. The throw is going to come home. Here's the throw back to second, and that gets into shallow right field. But the runner holds at second base. Easton Andrew with a base hit. 2 more runs are in for Spencer, and they now lead 9-3. 9 unanswered here by the Rockets. Emmett Erickson, the 8th batter in this inning. Hartung delivers, and that one hits Erickson.
Now batting, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
And now the 9th batter in this inning, Gavin Andrew. Andrew walked and flied out to right. First pitch, lifted in the air to right. Preston Bear will make the catch for the first out here in the 4th inning. Now the guy that let it all off, Camden Vogel. He was hit by a pitch.
7, right fielder, Camden Vogel.
Hit by a pitch and scored. 6 runs have come in here in the 4th inning for Spencer. First pitch to Vogel, swing and a miss. Vogel also reached on a fielder's choice in the 2nd inning. Runners at first and second with 1 out. The 0-1, squaring to bunt, and he bunts it foul. It's 0-2. Runners will retreat back to first and second. Hartung the stretch. Long look back at second. And now the pitch is lifted to the shortstop. Andrew Hazer makes the catch and throws back to second for the double play. As they picked off the runner, Easton Andrew, who was well off second base on that little lazy line drive. So a double play there ends the inning. But not before the Rockets pick up 6 runs.
Russell's of Neillsville for all your design service needs. From cabinets to countertops, appliances to flooring, our design specialist is here to design and plan your kitchen or bath space. Stop in and see our design team today.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Spencer, it looks like, is that a new pitcher out there? It is. So Jack Gorst is coming on to pitch. Gorst was playing in center field, but he comes on to pitch now in this fourth inning. He will face Hartung, Bear, and Opelt. So Neiman goes to short.
Leading off for the Warriors, number 14, pitcher Caden.
And out in center
Hartung.
field is Easton Andrew as they kind of move their outfield around a little bit. But Gorst on to pitch for the Rockets here in the fourth. Warriors trail 9-3. First pitch from Gorst is outside a ball. 9 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors for the Rockets. 3 runs, 1 hit, 1 error for Neillsville Granton. There's a strike, 1-1. Big 6-run fourth inning for Spencer. The pitch. There's a line drive into center field, but center fielder's there to make the catch.
Now batting,
1 up, 1 down here in the
number
fourth.
12, right fielder Preston Bear.
Now the right fielder, Preston Bear. Preston reached on an error. His first time up. Hartung, by the way, now 1 for 2. He singled and scored in the second. Bear takes low a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Gorst, the stretch and the pitch. There's a strike. 1-1. Gorst, one of those that works out of the stretch all the time. Mason Anding down in the Warrior bullpen. 2 balls and a strike now to Preston Bear. 1 out in this fourth inning. The pitch. Outside, 3-1. Again, the same 2 teams play on Thursday at Spencer. And that pitch right down the middle, 3-2. Neillsville Granton also has a game on Friday here against Bangor. Then it's graduation on Saturday. Swing and a miss by Preston. And Gorst picks up the strikeout here in the fourth. 2 down.
Bowden
Opelt now will be the batter. Grounded out in the second, but an RBI ground out. First pitch here is chopped high in the air. Pitcher Gorst comes off the mound, makes the play to first. And it's a quiet 1-2-3 fourth inning for Neillsville Granton. No runs, no hits, nobody left. 4 are now in the books here in Neillsville.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you.
In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Nine 9-3, Spencer leads Neillsville Granton in this Eastern Cloverbell Conference baseball matchup today. And here in the fifth for the Spencer Rockets, it will be the top of the order, Wes Neiman.
For the Rockets, it'll be 1, 2, and 3, Neiman, Prabilski, and Post.
Prabilski and Post will follow Neiman in the order. Top of the 5. And now Mason Anding is on to pitch for the Warriors as Caden Hartung will move to third base. I would assume, unless something really goes bad here, Anding will probably finish this game. Keep Stry for Thursday night at Spencer. Anding going through his warm-up pitches right now. And there goes the throw down to second base. So we go to the fifth inning. It'll be top of the order, Wes Neiman.
Wes Neiman.
This will be the fourth time he's been up here in this game. Currently 1 for 2. He has doubled, flied out to left, and walked. Scored a run for the Rockets. One of the 6 that were scored in the fourth. The right-hander Mason Anding delivers, and this one hit in the air to deep left center field. Orman drifting back. He's going to have to catch this one off the fence. It'll be a double for Neiman to lead off here in the fifth.
Now batting, number 16.
Hit number 8 in the game for the Rockets.
Griffin Prabilski.
And now Griffin Prabilski. He has walked twice and struck out. The pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike, 0-1. On the count. The pitch. Another curveball. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Anding delivers. Ground ball. That one's deep in the hole. Is short. It's going to make it into left field. Neiman will score. And it's 10-3 Spencer. Another hit for the Rockets. Their 9th in this game. And now Dalton Post. Couple of hits for Post. Throw over to first, not in time. Diving back in is Prabilski. Post 2 for 3. As I mentioned, double, single, and he's hit into a fielder's choice. Or reached on a fielder's choice. There goes the runner, and now we got a what? A balk has been called. And they're going to say that Mason did not come set. Runner was going anyway. But he will get to second base on the balk. So runner at second now. Nobody out in this fifth. The pitch. There's a ball hit into right center field. Keegan Orman drifting over and will make the catch and fires it back in. First out here in the fifth. Now Jackson Manicky.
Now batting, number 19, catcher Jackson Manicky.
Manicky hit by a pitch, singled and walked. He He has scored 2 runs. 10-3 Spencer. Top of 5. The pitch. Curveball drops in there. 0-1. Verbilski, the runner at second. Ending the pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play. 0-2. To Manicky. And the pitch. Curveball drops in there for a called strike 3.
Now batting, number 27. First base.
2 down now in the
Jacob
5th
Sobak.
for Jacob Sobak. Struck out, singled, and doubled. Scored a couple of runs. The pitch, little chopper, hit left to or right of the mound. Throw over to first from Anding is good. So, gives up a couple of hits to lead off the inning. Spencer does get a run. They leave 1. And at the end of 4.5, it's now 10-3 Spencer.
Have you outgrown your old furniture? Well, I can relate. Then get into Mall Furniture today. We are never short on inventory, and we are never short on bringing you great deals. Living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, mattresses, recliners, lift chairs, and big clearance recliners. Head to Mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
For the Warriors, it'll be 9-1-2.
10-3 Spencer here in the 5th inning. Gorst came on last inning, retired the Warriors in order. 5 in a row have been retired by Spencer pitching. Cohen Elflein will lead off here in this 5th inning. He struck out back in the 2nd.
Leading off for the Warriors, number 4, second baseman, Cohen Elflein.
Elflein in there again for Talon Suda, resting an injured hip. First pitch to Elflein is a strike. Gorst, the right-hander, delivers, swing and a miss by Elflein, 0-2. Oh and 2 the count, and the pitch, low, 1-2. Gorst the stretch and the pitch, outside, 2-2. Top of the order, Keegan Orman waits on deck for Neillsville Granton. The pitch, strike 3 called.
Batting second, number
For
1.
Rocket pitching, that is their 3rd
center
strikeout.
fielder, Keegan Orman.
Now Keegan Orman hit by a pitch and scored and popped out to second. Bottom of the 5th, 10-3. Spencer with the lead. The pitch, outside a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Warriors with just 1 hit in the game today. And that pitch just about hit Orman. Able to get out of the way. It's 2-0. The only hit from Caden Hartung. Gorst the stretch and the pitch. High, 3-0. Big 6-run fourth inning for Spencer. Game was tied at 3 going into that inning. The pitch. And he walks Orman. So Keegan on with the walk. He leads the team in walks this season. I believe that's his 11th. Now Andrew Hazer, 0 for 2, reached on an error and grounded out to third. Orman with good speed at first. He's got a big lead over there, and there he goes. Swing and a miss by Hazer. Throw down to second will not be in time. So a stolen base for Keegan. Oh, 0-1 the count to Andrew Hazer. The pitch. Inside. One and one. The pitch. There's a line drive into right field, a base hit. Coming up with it out there is the right fielder. Orman will take a turn at third and hold. Andrew with his first hit in today's game. For Andrew, that is his 13th hit of the season. Now Caden Stry. Stry had a deep fly ball to first in the first inning. Deep fly ball to right. He walked in the third. Now up there with the runners at first and third. And one out here in the fifth inning. Fouls that one straight back on the screen. 0-1. Orman the runner at third. Andrew Hazer at first. Stride, the left-handed batter. The only one in this Warrior lineup. And that pitch high a ball. 1-1. One ball, one strike to Stry. The pitch. Swing and a miss by Caden. 1-2. Runners take their leads at first and third. Gorst ready. The 1-2. There goes the runner. Line right at the shortstop, and he's going to get Andrew Hazer at first for a double play. Andrew was off and running on the pitch, and it was a line drive right to the shortstop. And Andrew could do nothing. So a double play, another one to end the inning. They had a double play earlier in the first inning to end an inning as well. So the Warriors get nothing on one hit. They leave one. And at the end of 5 complete here in Neillsville, Spencer 10, Neillsville Granton 3.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
With Wisconsin shops at Gross Auto Group for 3 big reasons. No hassle pricing, lifetime warranty, massive selection, price to move. Gross Auto Group's no hassle pricing means the price you see is the price you pay. No back and forth, no wasted time. Our lifetime engine warranty means we want your new ride running for as long as you own it. And with 8 brands in 6 stores, Gross Auto has the ride you want at the price you need. 3 reasons, 3 towns. Gross Auto Group in Neillsville, Black River Falls, and Marshfield.
Ten to 3, Spencer as we go to the 6th. The Warriors have been out hit 9 to 2 in this game. Neillsville Granton will be at Spencer on Thursday. And then they'll host Bangor to end the regular season on Friday. I understand they have Durand, Arkansas to open up the tournament.
Left fielder Easton Andrew.
All right, so Easton Andrew will step in there. A couple of hits in the game, 2 for 3. Singled his last time up. First pitch here is a swing and a miss on a curveball. 0-1. Handing gets the sign from Stry and the pitch. There's a ground ball headed into left field. That'll be a base hit. Another hit for the Rockets.
Number 42, DH, Emmett Erickson.
Now Emmett Erickson, the DH. Hit by a pitch his last time up. He also flied out to center and reached on an error. So the leadoff batter on here in the 6th inning for Spencer. Ending the stretch and the pitch. Low a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Andrew with his lead over at first. The pitch is a strike. 1-1. The stretch by Anding and the pitch. There's a chopper hit toward the third baseman, Hartung. Bobbles has time to go to first. Dug out by Adam Hazer nicely on the throw from Hartung. Down to second will go the runner.
Number 9, second baseman, Gavin Andrew.
And now Gavin Andrew, the batter, with 1 out. Here in the 6th inning. Gavin Andrew has walked and flied out twice to right. The pitch. High a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Ending the stretch and the pitch. Pop foul back over the screen behind home plate. 1-1. Warriors got out to a 3-0 lead after 2 innings, but then it's been all Spencer since. The pitch. That one missed outside. 2-1. 10 unanswered by Spencer. Anding delivers. That one way upstairs. 3-1. Gavin thought he had a walk. Started heading down to first base. Anding ready, and the pitch. 3-1 is short. And it's a walk to Gavin Andrew.
Number 7.
So 2 on with 1 out here in the 6th inning for Camden Vogel. Vogel 0 for 3. Lined out to the shortstop. which ended up being a 6-4 double play to end the fourth inning. Takes a strike here. 0-1. Anding checks the runners, neither being held on. And that pitch on the inside corner for a called strike 2. Oh and 2. Anding gets the sign. He's ready. And the 0-2 misses outside. 1-2. The wind again blowing out to left today. That pitch inside gets by Stry back on the screen. And the runners advance. So now runners at second and third with one out here in the sixth inning for Spencer, looking to add to that 10-3 lead. Anding set at the belt and the pitch. High and tight, 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Curveball drops in there for a called strike 3.
Now batting.
2 outs now here in the sixth.
Wes
And Wes Neiman, who drilled a double back in the fifth inning and scored. He has a couple of doubles today. Anding is ready in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Tried to hold up, but went around on it. 0-1. Oh, 1 to Neiman, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased one out of the zone that time. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Curveball grounded to the shortstop. Andrew Hazer, 1 hop. Throw to first, and it's off the base. And Neiman reaches, and a run scores. So runners at the corners. Second error on the Warriors. And now Prabilski will be the batter with runners at first and third, 2 down in this sixth inning. Now 11-3 Spencer. The pitch. Lifted in the air, center field. Keegan Orman will make the catch to retire the side. The Rockets do get a run on 1 hit. And they leave 1. And at the end of 5.5, it's now 11-3 Spencer. Eastern Cloverbelt Conference baseball today from Henry Luke's baseball field in Neillsville.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
They will have Adam Hazer, Mason Anding, and Caden Hartung to go against Jack Gorst. 11-3 Spencer. As we go to the bottom of the sixth. Both teams came into today 2-6 in the Eastern Clover Belt. They'll play again Thursday at Spencer to wrap up the conference season.
Leading off for the Warriors, number 32.
Adam Hazer will step in, grounded into a 4-6-3 double play, and popped out to the second baseman. Warriors have ended a couple of innings by double plays today. First pitch to Adam is low. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch, low again, 2-0. Warriors just a couple of hits today. Spencer has 10. The pitch, that one chopped foul by Adam, out of play, 2-1. Gorse the stretch, and the 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Adam leads off the 6th with a hit. The 3rd for the Warriors in the game.
Batting, number 26, pitcher Mason.
And now Mason Anding will be the batter. Mason reached on an error and scored in the 2nd and grounded out to short in the 3rd. The pitch here is pop foul, out of play. On 1. Hazer with his lead at first. Gorse delivers. Anding with a swing and a miss. 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. The pitch. There's a little ground ball headed towards the shortstop. He underhands to second for 1. The relay, not in time.
Now batting, number 14.
So ending on with a fielder's choice.
Third baseman, Caden Hartung.
And now Hartung, the batter. He has one of the 3 hits today. He also lined out to center. Anding now the runner at first. The pitch, there he goes. Pitch taken for a strike, throw down to second, not in time, as that ball goes into shallow center off the glove of the second baseman covering. No balls and a strike to Hartung. Gorse the stretch and the pitch. Hartung with the ground ball headed toward the shortstop. Bobbled and then bobbled again by Neiman. And Hartung reaches on the air, the 4th by Spencer.
Now batting, number 12.
So Anding at third,
Right fielder,
Hartung at first. Preston Bear will be the batter. Bear reached on an error and struck out. Runners take their leads. There goes Hartung. Pitch outside, no throw. And runners at second and third with 1 out here in the 6th inning. 1-0 the count to Preston Bear. Gorse delivers. Bear hits a little fly ball out into right field. Right fielder coming on, and he can't make the play. Anding is scoring, and there goes the ball down the left field line. This will score Hartung. So give Bear a hit, and then an error on the throw over to third that will allow Hartung to score.
Now batting, left
Bear,
field,
meanwhile,
number
goes to
18,
second.
Bowden.
So a couple of runs in for the Warriors here in this 6th inning. It's now 11-5 Spencer. Bowden Opel will be the batter. Pitch high and outside of ball. So a little bloop single. Nice try by the right fielder out there to try and get that ball, Vogel. But then the throw to third went past the third baseman. Swing and a miss by Opel. And Hartung was able to score. The pitch misses. 2-1 to Opel. Two balls and a strike. The pitch. Opel grounds one near the second baseman. Glove by Andrew. He'll throw to first to get the second out. To third goes Bear. And now Cohen Elflein, who has struck out twice. Once swinging, once looking. Runner at third with 2 down here in the 6th. 11-5 Spencer. First pitch to Elflein is low and outside. One ball, no strikes. The pitch. There's a strike. 1-1. Gorse the stretch, checks the runner at third. The pitch. Elflein chops one foul, third base side. A ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Preston Bear, the runner at third. The pitch. Swing and a miss by Cohen. To end the 6th, the Warriors do get a couple of runs on a couple of hits. They leave one. 6 are now done here in Neillsville, this Eastern Cloverbell Conference matchup. Spencer leads Neillsville Granton 11-5.
Join us for Marshfield's Dairy Fest. Say cheese! Kick things off on Friday, May 29th with the Mayor's Breakfast from 5:30 to 9:30 a.m. Then at 5 p.m., head to Columbia Park for a night of family-friendly entertainment, including the play Winnie the Pooh and Friends. The fun continues on Saturday, May 30th with the parade at 11 a.m. Afterward, make your way to Wenzel Family Plaza for more activities. Be sure to explore the craft show at Chestnut and West 3rd Street, and while you're there, stop by the Pie and Ice Cream Social at the Upham Mansion. Wrap up the day at the Outdoor Beer Garden, hosted by Nuts Deep 2, featuring live music. For more information, visit marshfieldchamber.com.
A&W. Try our new bacon and Swiss double burger with garlic aioli combo for a limited time only. 2 all-beef patties, Swiss cheese, bacon, grilled onions, and creamy garlic aioli. Comes with fries and a root beer for a meal that's not just big on bacon, it's just plain big. And then some.
To the 7th here in Neillsville, with Spencer leading Neillsville Granton 11-5. For the Rockets in their half of the 7th inning, they'll have Post, Manicky, and Sobak. Due up here against Mason Anding. Both teams 2-6 coming in the Eastern Cloverbell. And they'll meet again on Thursday up in Spencer. The Warriors coming off that win over Black River Falls on Friday, but Spencer has hit the ball today. They've out-hit Neillsville Granton 10-4. Post will lead off here in the 7th inning.
Number 1, third baseman, Dalton Post.
This will be the 5th at-bat for Post. Couple of hits, 2 for 4 in the game. First pitch, swing and a miss by Post. 0-1. Anding delivers. This one lifted in the air, shallow right center. Orman's not going to be able to get to it. It'll be a leadoff single for Dalton Post. 3 hits today.
Now batting number 19, catcher Jackson Manicky.
11 now for the Rockets. Jackson Manicky is the batter. Couple of runs scored, a hit today. First pitch, low, dug out by Stry. 1-0. The pitch. Curveball drops in, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Anding throws over to first. Ball gets away from Adam Hazer over there, but not enough for Post to go anywhere. Is he all right? Got up a little slow that time. Looks like he's all right. Gets back out to a lead at first. And Anding delivers. Checking is Manicky. Takes the ball. 2-1. Another throw over to first. Post back in. The stretch by Anding. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, foul. This one will get out of play. First base side. 2-2. Six-run, fourth inning. Big difference in this game for the Rockets. There goes the runner. Ground ball headed towards the shortstop. No, past Andrew into left field. On to third will go the runner, Dalton Post. Another hit for the Rockets.
Now batting, number 27, first baseman, Jacob Sobak.
And now Jacob Sobak, the batter. Couple of hits for Sobak today, 2 for 4. 2 hits here to start this 7th inning for Spencer. Runners at the corners. The pitch. There's a ground ball to the third baseman, Hartung. Throws to second. No, it gets by the second baseman into shallow right field. Post will score. Manicky stays at second. Be a fielder's choice for Sobak. Still nobody out here in this 7th inning.
20, left fielder, Easton Andrew.
Easton Andrew has 3 hits in this game. 3 for 4. Runners at first and second for the Rockets. The pitch. Check swing. And they're going to say it was foul tipped. 0-1. (12-5) Spencer here in the 7th. The pitch. This one lifted in the air to deep center field. Orman going back and can't catch it out in deep center field. One run is in, or here comes the runner. Their throw to third is in time. They did get a run in. And then they throw the runner out at third. But Andrew with a deep hit out into center field. He ends up at second base.
Now batting, number 42.
A 4-hit day for Easton Andrew. 1 out here in this 7th inning. And now Emmett Erickson, the DH. 2 runs in. That one fouled off back on the screen. 13-5 Spencer. Umpire taking some time. Now we're ready. 0-1 the count to Erickson. That pitch misses outside. One of the few that has not gotten a hit for Spencer today. He has been on twice, reached on an error, and hit by a pitch, but has not got a hit today. That ball hit right field side, foul, out of play. 1-2. Erickson is also flied out to center and grounded out to third. Ending the stretch. And the 1-2. Strike 3 called. Got him with the off-speed pitch. 2 down now here in the 7th. Gavin Andrew will be the batter.
9, second baseman, Gavin Andrew.
Walked a couple of times and flied out to right twice. The pitch. That one misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Anding delivers. Inside corner, a strike, 1-1. Same 2 teams Thursday in Spencer. We'll have it for you on 92.7 WPKG. The pitch hit in the air to right field. Preston Bear giving chase, and he can't catch it. Was more towards right center. Bear was playing over and right. And Andrew on with a double. Another run in for the Rockets. It's now 14-5. The runner at second is Gavin Andrew. Camden Vogel will be the batter. He also does not have a hit for Spencer. That one chopped foul. 0-1. On 1 to Vogel. The pitch. Off speed. Got him swinging. 0-2. To the count to Vogel. Andrew the runner at second. Anding delivers. Checked his swing. He went around for the strikeout to end this 7th inning. But the Rockets come up with 3 more runs on 4 more hits. They leave 1 at the end of 6.5. It's now 14-5 Spencer.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Welcome to Russell's of Neillsville. Come on in and let me show you around. Washers, dryers, freezers, ranges, and refrigerators. Sofas, mattresses, lift chairs too. Russell's of Neillsville. More of what you're looking for.
A A&W. Try our new Dill Pickle Ranch Cheese Curds. Here for a limited time only. Bite-sized Wisconsin white cheddar fried to warm, gooey perfection. Then tossed with the tangy flavors of dill pickle and ranch. Dip them in your choice of sauces for a snack or side that'll satisfy those pesky pickle cravings. And then some.
14-5, Spencer leads. Brewers up early on the Cubs, 1-0. Jake Mizorowski going tonight for the Brewers. All right, so Keegan Orman will lead off here in this 7th inning.
Leading off.
Walked, hit by a pitch,
center fielder, number 1.
and popped
Keegan
out to second
Orman.
for Orman. Jack Gorst on the mound for Spencer, and the first pitch to Ormond is chopped foul near the Warrior dugout. Third base side. 0-1. Gorst delivers. Ormond hits a shot off the third baseman's foot, and it ends up behind the pitcher's mound. I think we'll give him a hit on that one. That was hit very hard by Ormond.
Batting second, number 21.
So Andrew Hazer now the batter.
Andrew
For the Warriors, their
Hazer.
5th hit. Hazer has one of those. He did it in the 5th inning. The pitch. There goes the runner. Throw down to second is in time. They got Ormond on the throw from Manicky. So Keegan caught stealing. 1 ball, no strikes to Hazer. Again, senior day here today. Andrew, one of those seniors. The guy in the on-deck circle. Caden Stry and Caden Hartung the other. 3 seniors for the Warriors this year for baseball. There's a chopper foul near Coach Kurth down the third base line. 2-1. No seniors next year. The pitch. There's a strike. It's 2-2. Warriors have no juniors in their lineup. The pitch. Inside. Backs Hazer away. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the 7th inning. Warriors trail 14-5. The pitch lifted in the air to deep center field. Center fielder going back, and he has to play this one off the fence. Hazer with a double. That's one of the deepest balls he's hit in his 4-year career. A double out to almost straightaway center. Caden Stry hit one deep to right back in the first. He steps in there now. Hazer with his lead down at second base. The pitch. Stry takes outside a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. One out in this 7th inning, bottom of the 7th. Spencer leads 14-5. The pitch. Stry takes low, 2-0.
Now batting catcher, Caden Stry.
Two balls, no strikes. And the pitch is a strike, 2-1. Keegan Orman led off with a single and then was thrown out trying to steal. Andrew Hazer doubled. And now it's 2 strikes on Caden Stry, 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball. 2 down now in this 7th inning. Adam Hazer will be the batter.
Now batting first.
He had a bloop single his last time up.
Adam Hazer.
2 down. His brother Andrew's at second. The pitch is a strike. 0-1. Gorst the stretch. And the pitch. Outside and low. 1-1. One ball, one strike, and the pitch. Adam takes outside, 2-1. Gorst ready, the pitch. Adam foul tipped it. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, 2 down, bottom of the 7th. And now time is called. Adam steps back in. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball. To end the game. Warriors come up with nothing in their half of the 7th on a couple of hits, and they leave one. Our final here today from Neillsville. Spencer 14, Neillsville Granton 5. The Warriors fall.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Neillsville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Neillsville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.